With its rich tradition and 2 World Cup titles, Uruguay is one of the great teams in international football. Every 4 years, this small nation comes to a standstill.
It always brings up a lot of patriotism here. A World Cup becomes almost a state matter.
Dario Rodriguez was the left-back for Uruguay at the 2002 World Cup. His goal against Denmark is often ranked amongst the best World Cup goals of all time.
Playing in a World Cup is indescribable. I have played in important games in the Champions League and in the Copa Libertadores, but the level of adrenaline in a World Cup is unique.
Like many Uruguayans, Rodriguez is excited by the team's chances in Russia. This will be a 4th World Cup for Oscar Tabares, despite El Maestro's ill health. The widely respected coach has selected a group of young players to complement world stars like Luis Suarez, Edison Cavani and captain Diego Godin. But Uruguay has World Cup ambitions beyond Russia 2018. Uruguay, together with Argentina and Paraguay, are proposing a bid for the 2030 World Cup. Now, while it's still many years away, already there's controversy and a debate over what should happen to this stadium, the Centenario, which hosted the 1930 World Cup. There is wide support for Uruguay to host the 100th anniversary of the first World Cup, but this old stadium is largely unchanged from when it was first built, and many supporters want it kept that way for its history. Dario Rodriguez, though, doesn't see modernising as a problem.
It's always going to be the stadium where Uruguay won the first World Cup.
But journalist Juan Carlos Celsa, who has covered every World Cup since 1990, says he doesn't see his country winning the 2030 bid in any case.
The problem here is the difference between the utopia and reality. I see it as a utopia. If you look around the world, and I have been lucky to travel and see other stadiums, and if you see the World Cups and look at the requisites that FIFA demand of stadiums to host a World Cup, I don't see that here, nor in Argentina, nor in Paraguay.
Uruguay will continue to work on its bid to host the 2030 tournament with its neighbours, but the debate over its famous stadium will be put aside for the coming month. La Celeste start their World Cup campaign against Egypt this coming Friday. Joel Richards, CGTN, Montevideo.